what a day. Uh, Not really what a day. It was just, a work day. Pretty basic stuff, you know. Um, Excuse me. What I want to talk about um, is learning. Okay, and the more you learn, okay. See, look, there's something I realized after learning so much. Right, the more you learn, the more you will realize that everybody is just a regurgitated version of another person. Right, and that it's uh, music, fashion, anything really. You'll find that everybody is a more regurgitated version of someone else. With that though, okay, there's also people that are exceptions to that, and what I mean is that they don't regurgitate as much, right? They don't eat as much, and then turn that into product, right? They 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 eat, digest, and create. Okay, but for the most part, the more you learn, the more you realize that everybody else is just a regurgitated version of someone else. Less regurgitated than another person, or more regurgitated than the other person. And I was talking to one of my friends, and they were all like, "You're a retard. You're fucking stupid. That doesn't make any sense." Because he was talking about Lauren Hill, and I forget the name. I forget the name. Lauren Hill and somebody else, right? And he said something that I think he said Lauren Hill sampled a lot of that one guy. Don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure that's what he said. And I said, yeah, the more you learn, the more you realize that people are just regurgitated versions of what's up. And he said that that's retarded and I'm stupid. Don't quote me on that either, because I don't remember if he called me stupid, but I'm pretty sure he called me retarded. But he said that no, he didn't call me retarded. He said that's retarded. That ideology is retarded. And he said it's not regurgitation if you take inspiration, bro. Regurgitation, I eat and throw it back up, and then somebody else eats it or I eat it again, right? So I'm taking inspiration, creating a product for somebody else to enjoy that product, and not what I initially ingested. Excuse me. And this is not like no hate towards this person or whatever. Like, I fuck with this dude. Like, this guy's my dog. But that it really, really hit me. I was just like, I didn't like that. And he was trying to explain himself, and I was cutting him off. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm right. So I don't care what he has to say. Narcissist, yes, very, very much. Bipolar, yes. Crazy, no. We established this in the last video. I'm not crazy. I'm living with the heart, not the mind. You live with the mind, you live in a test. You live with the heart, you're living your best. I stopped playing basketball. Basketball doesn't make me happy anymore. It used to be the only thing that really made me happy. But a lot of things happened, and because of those things, I don't enjoy it anymore. And would force myself to play because friends wanted to play, and that's me living with my brain and not my mind. So I'm not doing that anymore. I'm living with my heart, and I'm done playing basketball. I don't want to play that anymore. That it doesn't make me feel good. It kind of puts stress on me, mentally speaking. You could say that I'm just, it's not that deep, Jalen. It's just basketball. Once again, we established this in the videos before. This is my life. My life, okay? You cannot live my life. You cannot live my life. And I can't live yours. Point, period, blank, period, blank, period. But no, seriously though, I don't want to play basketball anymore, and that's just my decision, and that's just what I want to do. I don't want to play basketball. Me and my friend were working on a beat yesterday, and oh my god, excuse me, very tired. But me and my friend were working on a beat yesterday, and it was the first time that I figured out how to do something, and that made me happy. Creating makes me happy. Creating makes me feel fulfilled. Even if I just started, I feel some sort of sense of relief. Yeah, creating is a very good stress reliever. Um, this video really is just it's more of a ramble. This video is more of a ramble. Okay, we don't really have like a key topic. Um, it's just a way for me to get my thoughts out right now. Because normally I'd go to Instagram or Twitter and just tweet some crazy shit like you know I know do some bad things. But I guess what you can take from this video is to listen to yourself and know that you're right. Um, know that you're right. You'll know you're right if it comes from the soul and the heart. Okay, if you say something with your brain and it's not with your heart or your soul, then you're most likely going to be wrong. And if you don't understand that, then I think you're looking at this as I think you're viewing this as like a base level, like you're viewing it in a base form. I need you to look at it, look what I'm saying, right? I need you to dive into what I'm saying, and I need you to look around to what I'm saying for you to understand that. Okay. And this isn't me trying to be like like super like fucking type of being. I'm just saying that there are some things that require you to just embrace. And I'm one of those things. I am one of those things that you need to embrace. I'm a being that you need to embrace. Because if you don't embrace me, then I make no sense to you. I make zero sense. Okay, in high school, I wasn't popular, okay? I wasn't popular when I moved schools, so I went to two high schools, okay? My first high school, I was low key, I was popping, but it was also small, so, it's hard to, oh my God. It's hard to not be somebody in a small community. Okay, and then I moved schools, and I was still. I feel like I was still somebody, right? I didn't get no girls. There's a few, that fucked with me, I guess, but I just didn't make the margin, but that's okay. But me, I feel like I should have won best dress. See, now I'm just talking about shit, But that's okay. That's okay. It's okay to just talk. It's okay to just talk and get your get your feelings out. Or what, I don't know why I did this, like LeBron James or whatever. But it's okay to talk. Okay. See, it's hard. It's hard to take me seriously because of how much I jump from thing to thing to thing to thing to thing to thing. It's hard to take me seriously when it comes to relationships when I jump from one idea to a new idea to another idea to a new idea. And, she's having a kid. She stalks my page every once in a while, so, yeah, but yeah, she's having a kid. I just got this today. My Beautiful Rector's Fantasy. Great album. Great album. Look at that this cover. That is beautiful, 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 beautiful. But yeah, I also got this. Wow, Stupid. Wow. I also got this CD holder for my CDs. My CD collection is pretty small, but we're getting there. Okay. This is my longest video so far. Back to the topic. Yeah, just believe in yourself, and if people call you delusional, you're doing something right. Okay. Um, if you're being called delusional, you are doing something right. Remember that. Okay. Take that for the video to today. Take that. That's the message I want you to take from today. If you are being called delusional, you are doing something right. All right. Passion, peace, positivity. Stay P. Much love to you all. And yeah, if you're being called delusional, you're doing something right. Love you guys. Peace.